what's up you guys? This is Haley here from Should You Buy It, and today is day 6 of the 100 days of savings. Now if you don't know what the 100 days of savings are, pretty much for the first 100 days of the year, I will be doing one new way that you can save money throughout 2017, because usually on everybody's New Year's resolutions, there's something of spending less money or saving more money or cutting costs in general, usually on most people. So I will be helping you with that, and we will have 100 new ways that you can save in 2017 in 100 days. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you do not miss any of the videos for the 100 days of savings. So we're just going to jump right into day 6. So for day 6, we are going to be talking about DIYing anything that you might need in your house. Now I know there's that little kind of trend or that little kind of meme or whatever we want to call it on the why spend $4 on something when you can make it for $100 worth of crafts at the craft store. I get it, it's fucking hilarious. But there is actually a lot of things that you can DIY with most stuff you have in your house, and if you don't have this in your house, I suggest keeping it in your house at all times. Some things I suggest having at all times in your house would be like vinegar, bleach, baking soda, and they do sell the huge things of baking soda pretty inexpensively. So I suggest getting some of that, flour, sugar, brown sugar, kind of the staples, but most of all I would suggest baking soda, vinegar, bleach. Those are 3 things that you can almost DIY anything with and make pretty much any household cleaner with just a couple different items, and it can be healthier for your family and it could be healthier for the environment. So if you're able to make these things, reuse less packaging, be able to recycle less packaging, save you some money. I mean, vinegar is pretty inexpensive. For a big thing, you can get it less than $3 here in Missouri. So I don't know about other states, but yeah, so I suggest DIYing anything. And if you are looking for DIYs, Pinterest is the best place. I know YouTube does have a lot of DIYs. I respect all DIYers on YouTube. I have done a couple myself, but I believe Pinterest is a better place for DIYs, and yeah, so I would just suggest going to Pinterest. One thing that I suggest that I've done a couple videos on DIYing is laundry soap. I have DIYed laundry soap, and I was able to make more than a year's worth of laundry soap for under 20 bucks. That was super easy. The laundry soap can be used on HE, top loaders, front loaders, pretty much anything, and you don't actually can get it a lot cheaper because I did add scent boosters to mine, and you don't have to add scent boosters to yours, and you can use them for kids too. So that's one thing that a lot of people like, to make their own laundry soap so they can use it for their kids and sensitive skin, etc. So that's one thing I suggest DIYing if you can. Take one afternoon, not even an afternoon really. If you make the powder stuff, it does not take long at all. Like an hour, and then you have enough laundry soap for the rest of the year. The liquid does take a little bit longer. It's not like an overnight process that it has to sit at, but that's one thing I suggest you DIY to save yourself a lot of money, because laundry soap is so expensive. Another thing I do suggest you DIY, if you do like bath bombs, they're pretty easy to make, and there's a bunch of videos on YouTube and a bunch of posts on Pinterest that you can look at and read to get some things. So bath bombs are another one, because they are pretty expensive if you go to Lush or you go online, and I don't like ordering bath bombs online because they usually break in shipping. A third item you can DIY, which I suggest DIYing, is like overall all surface cleaner. So pretty much vinegar and some essential oils and some water in a spray bottle. There's a certain ratio, look it up because I don't know it off the top of my head, but you can DIY that pretty inexpensively, and it's just a general like disinfectant for like your counter. You can use it around kids, you can lick it if you really want to, because vinegar's not going to hurt you at all. So that's another one that you can use around babies, on your floors, on your on your countertops. It's not going to get a lot of dirt and grime off your countertops. That's something you're going to have to use something a little bit stronger for. But if you're just looking to wipe down your counters, that's what I would suggest using. So all of that is on Pinterest as well, or YouTube, or wherever you really want to look. So yeah, that's actually all I have. DIY it if you can. Now obviously look at the cost. If you can, if you do have to buy a huge bag of something and you're only going to use it once and you don't have any other use for it, then maybe it's not worth DIYing, but that can also save you a trip to the store, save you gas, save you from possibly buying something else you really don't need. And some chemicals, if you DIY them, are safer around kids. But yeah, so that's all I have for day 6 of the 100 days of savings. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave those down below. And also do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss day 7 of the 100 days of savings. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!